Gemini, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another read for November. I hope all is well with the Gemini Massive. I love you guys and appreciate the support, especially those who are returning. Welcome to those who are new. Everybody, please click the subscription button. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post for all of the placements that you enjoy watching, because especially if you're on my channel, you know that you're more than one sign, okay? And so you should be watching for a lot of your placements. You should be watching for your ascending sign. You should be watching for your Venus sign. You should be, as far as good luck, good fortune, watch for your Jupiter. As far as your desires and what you do when your back is up against the wall and how you respond, watch your Mars. For love, romantic love, watch your Venus. For sex and stuff like that, watch Mars. Your communication, watch Mercury. Look at the different placements in your chart and check out, so that you understand what's coming towards you in totality, not just one small aspect of who you are. This reading is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Gemini, so I want you to take what does resonate and leave the rest. This reading is one that is going to talk about the aftermath of the triple supermoon trilogy that we just experienced. We had the first supermoon in Libra season with the new moon in Libra. That was a monumental supermoon, because that supermoon was the end of karmic cycles. So all throughout 2019 and 2020, karmic relationships were coming to an end. Okay, karmic relationships meaning people who were brought into your life to teach you a lesson about yourself. Okay, there was something that you needed to learn so that you could move on to the next level of, how can I say it, self-improvement, being the best person you can be so that you can get your blessings. Now, some of you, some of us, okay, I'm going to include myself into this, have been going through these changes over the last 3 to 5 years, could be as long as 10 years, where we were dealing with karmic connections. And once the lessons are learned, the relationships end. But because, we're looking at it from a 3D perspective, sometimes, people don't let go. And they carry on these relationships, and it gets to the point where it could be dangerous for you. So for some of you, especially if you've been watching my channel, you realize that there's some connections that were karmic and that you needed to let go of. And so you guys let go of these connections. The next supermoon was in Scorpio. Scorpio had 2 supermoons, 2 super full moons. They had a full moon in Aries, and we're still in Scorpio season right now. The date that I'm recording this is November 9th. So if there's any Scorpios watching, happy birthday. But the 2 supermoons in 1 month, okay, energies are just insane right now. So we had the new moon in Aries, and we had the full moon in Taurus. Now, this coming weekend, which is, I think it's the 14th or the 13th, we have a new moon in Scorpio, because we are in Scorpio season. But we are in the final energies of the triple super moons, okay? And, we're a week in to the Taurus one. The Taurus one was the final one, and that happened last week, okay? So we're wrapping up karmic cycles. A lot of us have been through a lot with these karmic cycles, so now what we're doing is looking at the aftermath of it all, seeing where you are, and we're going to get some advice to see what's up with you and what you can do to move forward to your ascension process. A lot of you are going to be reaping the benefits of positive karma that you put out, and unfortunately there are some out there who are going to be reaping the benefits of the negative karma they put out. Hopefully you're on the side of good karma, all right, because it's definitely coming home. So we have King of Cups as the overall energy here for the first spread I'm going to do of 2 spreads. The King of Cups is Scorpio energy. So for a lot of you, Gemini, what's the Scorpio for you? Gemini, who comes after Gemini? I'm stuck. Oh, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra. No, Leo, Virgo, Libra. So it's your 6th house. Okay. So for a lot of you in work, a lot of you are changing up in your work environment. as well. You're taking action. Some of you are looking for new work. We have Pluto in Capricorn, which is globally affecting us, where people are changing positions or applying for new positions or new jobs or changing their occupation. For a lot of you, you could be going into the medical field. Some of you could be, daycare, taking care of children, taking care of patients, taking care of elderly. I feel like a lot of you are in a nurturing type of occupation, or want to be in a nurturing type of occupation. Some of you were in that type of occupation, and maybe you are looking to change and come out of it because it may not be for you anymore, is what I'm feeling here. Maybe it's too emotionally draining, because you see the cup here, he's pouring out the water here, emotions. So I feel like for a lot of you, that could be what's going on. This King of Cups also is energy of being very strategic, putting your emotions to the side and being very strategic in how you do things. All right. What is that in his hand? I think that's his wand. Yeah, on the other side, that's his wand. So I feel like what you're doing is you're not using emotion in reference to the steps that you're taking here. You're looking at things from more of a logical perspective. So let's take a look at these cards. So we have the 10 of Wands energy. We have the Empress energy, major arcana here. This is Taurus or Libra, okay? We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is Taurus. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. We have the Hermit, another major arcana, okay, Virgo energy. And we have the Page of Cups, which is Cancerian energy. So what I'm seeing for you guys with these cards here, I see that you were under a lot of emotional strain is what I'm getting. A lot of you were working on something, whether it was a connection, it could have been at your job. It could have been a relationship with a family member. It could have been relationship with friends, a business partner. Could have been a lover. It's just to the point where it's like you have done everything you possibly could. It's just become more and more of a burden on your shoulders. And it's to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm putting the burden down. Okay? And for a lot of you, this has to do with work. So I feel like what you may be doing is you may be starting your own business with this 3 of Pentacles energy. Some of you may have been trying to start your own business, and it may have been very stressful for you. Or you could be, like I said, I feel like some of you were in an occupation where you put too much energy and effort into it, and it drained you emotionally. And it's to the point now where it's like it was too much of a burden, and you want to go out on your own and do your own thing. You don't want to work for anybody anymore, is what I'm feeling here for a lot of you. Like working for someone else is just too much. It's not satisfying. It's not emotionally satisfying for you working for others or in the occupation that you were in. Some of you do consulting work or are going to be doing consulting work, okay, with the 3 of Pentacles energy here. Some of you could be counselors, alcohol or drug addiction counselors, okay, is what I'm getting here. You could be starting your own practice. Could be psychology. Okay, could be Reiki, anything in the health field, in the homedic health field or the holistic health field is what I'm feeling for a lot of you. Some of you could be looking for services in that area. Some of you could be going to a reader to figure out what it is that you want to do, or what direction in life you want to go as far as your your finances or your work and career. Or, basically the situation that was too much of a burden for you. Now we have the Empress energy here, major arcana, which is Taurus and Taurus and Libra. And then we have the Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy. So with the Empress energy, this is energy of someone, this could be, a lot of you could be dealing with mother issues, okay? Some of the issues that you were dealing with or the karmic connections that you've had in life could have been because of the connection you had with your mother, or maybe the lack of connection. For some of you, there was no emotional nourishment from your mother or the mother figure in your life. Some of you, your mother may not have been around when you were growing up, may not have been able to take care of you. This person could have passed away, or they could have been dealing with addiction issues, I feel like, because the King of Cups here with the alcohol, with the cup, spilling out. So, you could have had moms who were addicted to substances. And so you're realizing with the Hermit energy that, your upbringing could have had a lot to do with, the connections that you were in. For others of you, you could be separating from the person that you have children with. This could be someone that you were with for a very long time with this Empress energy. Somebody that you may have made a home with, may have made a life with. This could be somebody who, whether it's male or female energy, this could be someone who's financially stable and financially set and secure, which is why you may have settled with this person. But I feel like for a lot of you, that's all there was. It was financial security. It was a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation. It was emotionally draining. I feel like for a lot of you, this person, they took your love for granted is what I'm feeling strongly for a lot of you. Okay? A lot of you could be parents to this, like for example, you could be a mother who has children by this person who just emotionally drained you. Some of you, I feel like you've separated from this person and you're looking at things now just trying to figure out what you want to do next. Some of you, like I said, you could be going to tarot card readers, or you could be doing holistic type of things. Some of you could be going to get massages, going to get Reiki healing. Some of you could be any type of holistic how can I say it? Anything that's going to help to ease your tension, anything that's going to help to relax you or to help you to get rid of negative energy or blocks of energy, especially with your chakras, is what I'm feeling here. Now, with this Five of Pentacles energy here, I feel like as a result of you leaving this person, you may not have any finances. Or for a lot of you, you left this person out in the cold. They could have had, this could be, the person that you were with, the woman, and then the two children in the background. Some of you, maybe you are homeless right now and you are living on the street in your car, trying to make ends meet. I feel like for a lot of you, you're looking for a place to stay. And then with the Page of Cups energy here, this was... I feel like maybe some of you tried to, get with someone or someone tried to get with you just to have a place to stay. Some of you could have people coming back to you because the karma that they put out there is so bad that their financial situation is terrible. And they could be trying to, lure you back in after you left them alone and you got a glow up here. I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. You've done well for yourself, or you've done better since this person has left you or left your life. And now this person is trying to come back, and it's just like, I'm glad that they're gone because they didn't really have anything to offer in the first place. So that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you here. You're just in the aftermath of realizing that with this person, it was just a waste of time, waste of energy. You learned some lessons though, but yeah, it wasn't the situation didn't benefit you in the manner in which you thought. Let's see what we got going on here. Some of you, it could have been a grandmother, not just a mother, or whoever raised you. Some of you, it wasn't your mother who raised you. All right, let's get 6 cards for Gemini here. We're going to have it extended. The link's in the box below. So if this is resonating thus far, feel free to click that like button and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Listen, the Five of what is this? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. Comes out again, okay? Comes out again. So some of you are dealing with someone who has financial difficulty, or maybe you're having financial difficulty as a result of leaving a connection or leaving a job. Some of you may not want to leave the job you're at because it pays well financially, but at the same time, you're emotionally spent or drained. We have the Star card in reverse as the major arcana. Let me show it to you upright. So this is Aquarius energy, the Star card in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with some addiction issues, is what I'm feeling here. But some of you have given up hope in a connection or a relationship. You realize that it's not going to work. You've put all this time and energy and effort into it, and it's because this person was here to teach you a lesson. They were a karmic connection for you. Some of you had children with this person and or were married to them or in a long-term commitment with them. whatever, resonates with your situation. But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles energy here, you leaving that situation. But with the Death energy in reverse here, Major Arcana energy, I feel like you're feeling stuck. Some of you don't want to leave this person because they're the breadwinner, but you feel trapped in this connection. You're not happy. There's no love here. All right? There's definitely no love there. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, another Major Arcana. So, and then the Knight of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy. So I feel like for some of you, you want to relocate or you want to move, but you're not able to because you don't have the finances to do so. This person may want to, I feel like for some of you, somebody may want to come your way, but it's because they don't have a place to stay. Now we have the Four of Cups here, okay? So for a lot of you, you were in this situation, you were feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Some of you, this was a situation that literally drove you crazy where you had to go seek some type of health. Like I was saying, health benefits like holistic health, a Reiki healer helped to block your remove blockages. Some of you, the energies that you are dealing with now, like I said before, resulted from your childhood days where some of you were dealing with issues with your mom or the mother figure in your life. But we also have the Ten of Swords in, what is this? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse. Now with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like some of you, you're feeling unfulfilled and you're feeling unhappy in your situation, and this is the aftermath of it. So right now what you guys are doing is you're trying to heal with the Star card in reverse here and the Four of Cups. So yeah, some of you, you went through a lot. Okay, betrayal, not dealing with some of the things that were going on inside of you. Like I've said, for a lot of you, this is something that was going on from childhood, and I feel like a lot of you realize that, and you haven't healed from it. That's why the Star card is in reverse. You've not healed from some childhood wounds, and as a result of you not healing from it or not dealing with it in a manner that would be beneficial to you, the relationships that you were in after that, a lot of them failed, didn't work out, and this is what this Ten of Swords in reverse could represent, all the different relationships that, didn't work out, and you realizing that and letting that go. I feel like there's a woosah moment for a lot of you, because you're getting to the point where you're starting to understand what's been going on. And for some of you, it's been cycles that have been repeating themselves, and you're finally seeing that. And so now you feel more empowered to do something about it, which is beautiful. All right, so let's see what other cards we got here. And then we're going to go to the extended. So we have the Star card in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So I feel like there was some denial here for sure. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, your healing for whatever reason was held up, and it was because of some issues that went on in your past. So you're digging deep with that. You're open to that with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're open to getting the help that you need, looking at what's going on. And with the Queen of Swords here, you're looking at the reality of the situation. You're looking at the truth. And you're okay with the fact that, look, this goes deep. I gotta, get this resolved. I gotta figure out what's going on. But for a lot of you, this is what this is about: accepting the reality of the situation, learning your lessons with the Eight of Cups in reverse and with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Just realizing that, this frustration, there's a lot of frustration is what I'm feeling with that Ace of Swords. A lot of frustration because you put in all this time, effort, and energy into these relationships with the Eight of Cups reverse, and none of them, worked out. None of them worked out the way you wanted them to. So I feel like you're starting to look at the situation and you're like, okay, well, what is going on? Perhaps there's something going on with me. And I feel like for a lot of you, there were some unresolved childhood issues that you are now realizing and addressing. So that's what's going on with you for the aftermath. So we're going to clarify these cards and get a little bit more specific, get some more detail about this Ten of Swords reverse and this Four of Cups, because this is the part where you're going through a healing process, or you're getting to the point where you're going to be in your healing process. So we're going to clarify all of these cards actually and find out what was going on as far as why you were stuck. Why is the Death card in reverse here? Major Arcana here. So some of you were not able to move on. So we'll take a look at that and then we'll get you some advice. So hopefully you'll join. If not, make sure to please click the like button if it resonated. If you want to leave a comment about how it resonated, feel free to do so in the comment section below the video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Gemini.